to the fight. America's game, we're roused to the high. This is our time, the stage is set. The game belongs to the people, we won't be denied. With courage and strength, we take the stride. Together we fight, hand in hand, side by side. America's game, it's our turn to guide. Oh yeah. From coast to coast, see the banners unfurled. Voices together, watch the power swirl. No longer silent, we're ready to roar. With passion and purpose, we're ready for more. We'll chase the sea. The game belongs to the people, we won't be denied. With courage and strength, we take a stride. Together we fight, hand in hand, side by side. America's game is our turn to guide. Join the movement, feel the flow. America's game, time to grow, time to grow. This turns this way and you.
Yeah, you know who it is, and you know what it is. It's America's Game Show, where we talk about the games we love, the games we play, the games we know. Man, I am your America's Game Show host, Prince P.L., coming at you again with another edition of America's Game Show, where we're doing interviews every time we come on. This interview here is about, has hip-hop gone too far, by a young hip-hop, underground hip-hop sensation out of South Carolina named E-Rilla. You can check him out on TikTok, man. He will review your music and let you know if you need to get it professionally done, mixed and mastered. And we're just going to have a conversation, man, like we always do around this time. And we're going to chime in on what's really going on in the game of hip-hop. That's a part of America's game, baby. That's what we do. You know, what we do over here, man, we bring people in here that's doing something right here, man, making things happen. And, man, we're going to chop it up with him. So we're going to get this off. You can go on and turn your camera off, man. Turn your camera on when you're ready. Yeah, man. Let me change
What's up
that.
with you, man?
What's going on with you, E-Rilla? How you
What's
doing?
happening, man? What's happening, man? Thank you for having me, brother.
I'm glad, appreciate it. Yeah, I do apologize for my tardiness. I do not be tardy to these lives. But, hey, I was in transit coming down here, man, to do a little vacation. And, you know, got kind of hemmed up the whole week. My week was messed up all week right quick, y'all. It was real hectic all the way from Sunday all the way to really Thursday. Finally got the mess off. So it's all good. But it ain't about me. It's all about E-Rilla. We're going to get on into it, man. So E-Rilla, we're going to first always start with the story of the guest. You know, that's why we start the game show off, man. Give us your story right quick. I ask you a few questions. Then we get into the topic at hand. And the topic is, has hip-hop gone too far? Some of y'all think hip-hop great. Some of y'all still think, some people think hip-hop trash. Some people are indifferent to hip-hop. Some people think hip-hop is just hip-hop, right? We're going to get into that a little later, man. You know, yeah, we do 90 minutes over here. If the conversation get good, E-Rilla, we go extra 30 minutes. It's going to be good, but that's how we don't keep nobody longer than 2 hours. Yeah, that's how we going to
Okay.
Yeah. I would have briefed you on that earlier if I got in a little quicker. But, you know, but I had to brief you as we go. Yeah. We were a little niggerish today, man. You know, we started at 7-ish, at 7 on the clock. Because, hell, Billy Camp, I got here early. We just started to suck at 6:50. I'm done that. Did that last interview, so it's all good.
Yeah.
So now back to the game that we business started and never left. So E-Rilla.
What's
So
happening?
yeah, man. You know how you grow up, where you grow up from. You know where you went to school at. Not the way till you started to get into the hip hop.
Well, shit, you know, I'm come from Aiken, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? With the South Aiken High School, got out of there '07. You feel me? A lot of people don't know. You know, I was on the football field, and the soccer field, and the basketball court at the same time, playing all three. You feel me? But you know, after high school, is really when I got into music. You know what I mean? I got it. I was started with a group called the Cack Boys. Nobody don't really know that. That's some gym stuff right there. That's some throwback. But I started with them, and you know how groups is back in the day. This was in MySpace era when they had
Oh yeah,
MySpace and
yeah,
everything like that. You know,
yeah, I remember my
yeah,
face. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So
Mhm.
you know that ain't work out. And you know, around 2012, I started doing my own thing again, and you know, ever since then. You know, I've been independent. You know, everything I do is quality over quantity with me. You know what I mean? Like I try to keep it real authentic. I come from them roots and them codes, you know, from my granddaddy and my daddy, them that I just ain't gonna break, ain't going for, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it thorough. And it's like, you know, yeah, ever since then I done seen the game change. I done seen people do you feel me? Just like,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
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 Well, that's what we getting into here. You feel me?
Right. Okay.
So
So yeah. So you said the group you started with in your high school era was the what? Clack Boys.
it was the Cack Boys, the Cack
Cack
Boys, like
Boys. Cack.
yes, yeah, South Kakalaki, like Cack
Okay.
Boys.
Cack Boys. Cack Boys. Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
what was
yeah.
and what was your style of hip hop?
I mean, it was still that street stuff, you know. It was still that Southern street, you know. Back then, that's when Ti was high, and you know
Yeah. Trap
Jeezy and
music.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trap
trap
music.
music, street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It really, you
Okay.
know, I haven't found myself then. You know what I'm saying? I was just doing rapping and just going with the flow then, but you know,
Mm.
it was still what it
Okay.
was.
And then
So,
you said about your grandparents and them. So he was raised by the code. Uh,
oh yeah, oh yeah.
give a couple examples of the code for the people out there.
I mean, the code is when you stand on law, that's what it is. You know, keep your word. You know what I mean? It's certain things, codes and regulations that are, you know, that you just shouldn't break as a man and just as a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? It just
Right.
go hand in hand, and it's just like these old sayings, like hold it in the road, mean like, you know, keep your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Keep it thorough. Make sure you make it back to where you come from when you leave here. You know what I'm saying? And it's
That's
like stuff like that, you know, keep your ass alive around. You know what I'm saying? Keep
yeah.
you out the
Yeah.
way. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
it be stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, okay. So when you say you started your solo career in 2012, got back into it. When you started that, how did that start? What made you
Man,
go solo?
I mean, just seeing how groups was, you know, I sat back and I started analyzing all the groups that I ever looked at, and it'd be like, damn, they don't last long if they last at all. You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
might as well go ahead and just start this thing off solo dolo, because I know who got me is me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's all about what I wanted to do at that point. So shit, I went solo, man. You know what I mean? And
hmm
and I ain't gonna lie to you. It ain't like people say it is on the movies and stuff. Like when you're doing your thing and everything popping, they supposed to come, hey, you're so and so. We need you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. Nah,
No,
it ain't like that.
yeah, I like that, huh? So,
No.
okay, yeah. So, okay, so, well, where you at right now in your solo career? Where you at right now? Where you going?
Man, right now, I done took all the proper steps to what all the greats done said. I come in branded up with the born with it and stuff, you know what I mean? I'm owning something outside of music now. You know what I'm saying? Something that can
Okay,
always, you know, bring in revenue when you're not making music now. So right now, as an artist in my career, I feel like I'm all the way where I need to be at. You know what I'm saying? I got things to offer. I'm recording my own music now. I got my own studio now. You know, I'm putting it out. I own everything from the publishing, the mastering, you know what I mean? The copyrights. It's like at
Right.
first I didn't own none of that stuff. And the game is to be sold and not told. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right.
So when I was in the, when I had started, it was a lot of knowledge that I needed that I didn't have. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I was my own manager and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, it's
Mm,
like
so,
working a job and watching people get paid around you and you ain't getting paid. You feel me?
so,
But y'all all
far as- mhm. So I wanted to ask you, what demographic are you marketing your music to?
my demographic is, 35 20, the age group is 28 and up, 28 to about 45. That's my
Okay.
demographic. You know
So
what I'm
you
saying? That's
got
my age group.
so it's grown folks hip hop.
Grown folks hip hop. Grown folks. You know what I'm saying? They the ones who relate to me and gravitate and who I'm talking to the most. You know what I'm saying? And maybe when I'm talking to them in the language that these YNs can understand, they'll gravitate. You feel me? Because I got to trick them. You know what I'm saying? To
Mm-hmm.
get them to goddamn listen. You know what I mean? You got to
Yeah.
son them.
Yeah,
So
you got to send them. So, as far as your message is concerned, what is the message that you send it to your hip hop?
the message is be yourself and have fun. You know what I'm saying? Outside of life, outside of, just letting life do its thing and trusting on your instincts and stuff like that, it's
Mm,
have fun when you making this music that you call hip hop. Because that's the only time it's gonna be worth the damn anyway. You know what I mean? So that's why a
mm,
lot of my songs sound different because I'm literally having fun. You feel me?
mm.
At this point in my career, you know?
So basically,
So
your hip hop is almost like back in the early '90s hip hop when we always hopping around, dancing around, moving around a little bit, right? Little dance, a little
yeah,
groove,
yeah,
little
yeah. And the
groove.
guy, yeah. And
Mhm.
I done seen my whole style and stuff like gravitate towards that without even knowing it. You feel me? Because I come up from that area. My daddy listening to old school in the backyard, and I go in the house and my uncle listening to Tupac and DMX and shit. So it's like I find myself going back to that old school that 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 got you moving a little bit. How they put songs together and just let it ride out sometimes and get you moving without saying nothing.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, trying to
That's
put
what's
the
up.
mood, yeah, trying to put the music and the soul back into it, man.
Oh, okay. If you, far as your hip hop is concerned, uh, yes, you know how people say, and like in business, I am, if I write a business plan down, that asks me who you competing against, who your comparables. Like mine might be like Coke,
Mm-hmm.
Pepsi, or something like that. So if your style, you know, even though you might have your own original style, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
everybody usually have a little something from something, probably some way back in the day. Somebody, who you kind of
Mm-hmm.
remind people of a little bit. They listen to your hip hop. You
Um,
got inspiration from. I say that word.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like a lot of people, when they hear my stuff, they tell me that they hear a lot of pop in my music. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie, Pac was an inspiration, but Pac ain't really have a time to be his own brand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know what I mean? So if I'm gonna have to go with something like that, I'm gonna say what I'm doing right now was inspirational to me is James Brown. You
Okay.
feel me? I'm
So
gonna go
that,
back. I'm gonna
yeah,
go
that's
back because
yeah.
yeah,
He was
James
in
Brown grew up 15 minutes away from me. So
right over there in Augusta, Georgia.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I was out there. I took a picture by the statue back in the day, back in about 2000.
Yeah.
But yeah. When I was married, me and the wife had a friend out there, in Augusta. I just called
Mm-hmm.
him up out the blue, getting ready to come through there, and he
Yeah.
said he's on, and yeah, we went over there. He took us over there, gave us a little tour. Yeah, we ain't
Okay
went by the
then.
Masters, but ain't by me. Yeah, it was just a little sidebar. But back off
Okay
me,
then.
back to the game. They
It's
went. That
all
was
good. You feel me? You done been
E-Rilla,
down there.
E-Rilla. So,
You know.
oh, okay. So, so we get on into the topic a little bit. We're gonna ask some questions on it. So, overall, uh, the overall state of hip hop, where do you think is that in your opinion, as it is right now?
Um, right now, I feel like everybody. I feel like hip hop is at a standpoint where everybody just waiting on something to happen. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody got the same feeling about hip hop. Like it ain't dead. Everything that's happened with it is what we gave it to it. You feel me? Like the people let it become what it is. If they not liking it, they feel like it's a whole bunch of YNs doing this. Where it was like y'all been liking the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made it pop like that. But right now the industry is at a point where it's like they want that real shit again. People want to hear that real struggle, that real life stuff because shit, times is hard, man. You feel me? Don't nobody want to hear all that shit and giggle, that fantasy world. It's a time and a place. You feel me? But people looking for that true connection again. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like that's exactly where it's at. I feel like people looking for authenticity. You feel me? People looking for real shit again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And until the artist put that in there, you're not gonna hear nobody really popping like that. It ain't no number ones in the hip hop charts like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, billboards.
Right, right. I was gonna
So
ask you about that. So yeah, because I think it was what either last year, in the last year,
mhm.
that since 1991, since Bismarck's Key, then got the Vapors, something like that, and ever since until last year, in the last year, that a hip hop track has been in the Billboard Top 40 and is not right now. Now tell me, how in the hell that happened to hip hop? Where we ain't got
Listen,
when we ain't top 40 no more.
because it's the trash people listening to, man. It's what people have. Like I just said, like it ain't dead, but it's what we've been have rewarding to listen to. You know what I'm saying? So when it's like the world a bit place, Craig. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people in the world is not listening to that. You know what I'm saying? It's not connecting with the audience. The audience feel like they don't know hip hop right now because they don't know where it's going. You know what I'm saying? To not have a number one or to not be charted at all is crazy. It lets you know even further like something wrong here. The record labels even scratching their heads and firing people. You feel me?
Right,
Like,
right.
and it's just like, look, they looking for that. They looking for that gritty stuff. They looking for the artist that's online with like, 1,000 followers that's just doing their thing every day and making real. You know what I'm saying? That's really who they looking for. You know what I'm saying? That one that got that hunger, that one that's really rapping that struggle. Like I'm trying to get out of here and do this for my people type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because all that other stuff is just going with a trend. They ain't trying to be timeless.
That is true.
So that's
Yeah,
what it is. It's a lot of that going around. So that's why it ain't no billboards charting. That's why the label's scratching their head. That's why people lost in the sauce because once they find themselves and once they start getting back to what I said, having fun, being yourself, they're gonna be lost in the sauce.
yeah, because we already know. Because we know where hip hop started really going down was with the drill music. Nobody wants that.
That's what I talk about all the time on my damn show. When I do the
Mm-hmm.
music reviews and stuff, it's the drill music. Every time they come in and they send that, I be like, man, y'all rapping for 3 minutes, no hooks, no nothing. Yeah, y'all can rap, but what are you talking about, man? You feel me? Like, it comes to a point where it's like these run-on sentences need to stop. And it do be the drill music.
Yeah, you know,
I'm for real.
when you say all subject but no predicate.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
sometimes
All
it's
subject, no
sometimes
predicate.
sometimes it's predicate no damn subject.
Or
Yeah,
neither. Or
yeah,
neither.
that's a
You
gang
can
of
be
bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? It kills me. It be like, how I don't know nothing about this song and I just listen to it. Cause it's neither. No subject or predicate. It's just a bunch of sound.
Mm. So
So
who are some hip hop artists out there right now that probably came out probably since 22 that is rapping real shit, but they're not getting probably for their own doing, being involved in bullshit or whatever. Who are the top three artists that came out probably the last 3 years that uh, got some good content in their hip hop, but they might be a little lost in the sauce?
uh, I really let me see here. I mean, unless I really like in the past 2-3 years, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been so working on my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the artists that I do listen to, they seem like they got their shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like they motivational, and that's the dude named Dear Silas. You know what I'm saying? He
Okay.
real good. You know what I'm saying?
Where he from?
I don't know. I want to say he from. I want to say he from Mississippi or something like that, or Texas. I
Okay.
want to say that.
Okay.
I want to say that.
You gotta know.
My whole it's a dude down here in Carolina named Trap Dicky. You know what I'm saying? I'm really fucking with Trap Dicky real hard too because he keeping that shit authentic. You know what I'm saying? He signed and everything, but he keeping it real. He giving back to the community. He doing his thing. He ain't switching up. You know what I'm saying? And I love that when I see an artist like that. You feel me? Even 803 Fresh down here, man. Like I just love seeing people that talk about it and really stand on business. You feel me?
Right.
So, you know, as far as Lost in the Sauce, man, like I really don't even be listening to these new characters that's coming out unless they really on some trying to tell you something. Cause they trying to
No.
be for the trend. They ain't you know what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like you know, we might ride down the road and bump it because we feeling good. We on the way to the club, so we want to hit this shit real quick, but we ain't listening to it on a daily. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Okay. So, well, then, what was what in your opinion, what was the golden era of hip hop in your opinion?
mm, I wasn't around for that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I
You
wasn't
wasn't
around for the good.
around
You
for
know
that.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
I try to
Okay.
close my eyes and go there sometimes when I'm in the booth. You feel me? I try to
Okay.
let me go back. You feel me?
Okay. Okay. I
But
get
if
it. I
if
do.
we if
Yeah.
we talk about right, you know, I would have to say 2000s though. If it was like for me,
Yeah.
like
2000 was
around
still good.
when
2000
the
was still
Jeezys and the Ti and the
50 Cent.
Outkast and 50 Cent. You feel me? All that was
Lil
around and
Wayne.
stuff. Yeah,
Lil Wayne became.
yeah,
Yeah. It's not a bad era. It's still a good
yeah.
era.
That's a good era. You know
I
what I
was
mean?
jamming.
So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I fuck with it and
Mm.
UGK and shit and
Yeah. It was
Bun B
still
and
there.
all them. You know what I'm saying? I came up on that shit real heavy. You feel
Right.
me?
Right.
Straight
Right.
up.
Right. Right. And
So
actually, it's from about I say from like 89. Well, a little earlier than that, but I say in my mind, I say from 89 to about 2010. So it pretty much had almost a 21-year run. And I say
okay.
around about that time, then 12, 13, 14, then that's when it messed up. So yeah, it's
Okay.
almost 30, and it's been 50 years. It might be a little longer than
Okay.
that, almost 30 years. I might be tripping. But yeah, so it had a good run. And then it can always come back, but they're gonna have to go back to the basics. They're gonna have to go back to the archives. They're gonna
Oh
go back
yeah.
and
Oh
study
yeah.
some of the, because now you're in a place right now you can do that. Because these new
You feel
generations
me?
don't even know who these people is.
I'm telling you.
So
I'm telling you. I
right.
be playing shit on my live and they have no idea who some of these people is. I'm like, man, y'all ain't heard this shit. Well, see, that's why y'all sitting there bullshit. You feel me?
Let's do this comment right quick. I'm gonna put this comment on him. Now somebody's talking about. I ain't gonna keep it up there long, but you saying things on this live we don't need to be talking about. But we'll read it. If you want to deal with real hip hop, let's talk hip hop culture. Why we sold this? Well, the only reason I'm gonna ask you a little question, bro. We ain't talking about that. It's about E-Rilla's mindset on hip hop. He's a hip hop artist. We do. We're not here. You ain't the show, homie. You know what I'm saying? So, but I answer your question. You know the answer to your own damn question. How about that? So what we talk about is the state of hip hop. When we get into some of that stuff down the line, if he want to touch that, he can touch that. But putting that mess in there about them people over there, we don't do that over here, bro. Now with no guest on the line. Now, if you want me to do my live and I do my little content and I go off, I'm still not talking about them people. Because it ain't even my business to talk about them people. Them people don't control us. There's too many things you can do independently now. So you ain't got to go through them anymore to really get no money. And so we can talk about that. I mean, I tell the people, man, that you really ain't got to go through the, people still do, but you really ain't got to go through the traditional labels anymore to really make it right.
You really don't.
Mm-hmm.
You really don't.
Right. I mean, give some example of some guys that we know. One, we already know. I forgot his dang name. Marathon. He didn't go through one.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Dolph.
Yeah, Dolph is one. Yeah, he didn't go.
Yeah, Dolph. Tech 9.
Tech 9. Yeah, we know Tech 9.
You know what I'm saying?
Tech 9 stay out the way.
You feel me? And got plenty of money. You feel me? Own everything. You know what I mean? It's like even $1 million worth of game. The boys with the podcast and stuff.
Right.
You feel me? Like everybody finding out how to get their stuff back. The knowledge is out there, and it's like if you want to obtain it, if you want to go get it, it's there for you to go get. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, cool. I don't mind giving it to somebody. You got the knowledge. That's why it's like it's cool. It don't benefit you to gatekeep, because at the end of the day, they ain't gonna do it anyway. You feel me? A lot of people ain't gonna do it anyway. So, you know what I mean? Knowledge is right there.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things that you can do. There's a lot of things. So that's why that question ain't even worth answering, because you don't have to deal with them people to make no damn money. Because they doing 360 deals anyway. So why are we worrying about them people?
You feel me?
They doing fuck deals. So the information, Nair, 37 Barber, you talking about prehistoric hip hop. Well, cats, you know, and then we had Master P back in the day. We had Too Short and all them. They were independent. All they were doing was signing distribution deals with companies. Hell, that's what goddamn NWA did. They just signed a distribution deal. They didn't sign no real motherfucking deals. That's what Master P did, signed a distribution deal. Goddamn near 80%. Cash Money signed another distribution deal and got 90%.
You feel me?
They just wanted the money.
That's the blueprint.
Right. So
that's the blueprint.
And then you can go all the way back to Ray Charles, James Brown, all these other cats. Man, James Brown was getting 80% of his getting his masters and everything, almost 80% of his money.
All right.
So they need to stop playing, man. It's all about leverage. You know about Prince and what he did, right? So you know, rest in peace, Prince. So yeah, all you got to do is follow the blueprint and the key, and you know. So no, we good on that. We know what the people doing.
Yeah, what we doing. We doing it the right way, following the blueprint. It's already been done before us. We trying to make it better than what was done before us, because we got more things to offer to us. You feel me?
Right.
To be better than what came before us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And as long as you got the patience, the time, and the heart to sit there and play your part and wait your time, you feel me? It'll all work. You feel me?
Yeah. So okay. So yeah. So when we talk about far as hip hop gone too far, Yeah, where's it gone? Where's it gone too far? Where I can't even say it. What part of the hip hop game has gone too far? The whole part, some of the parts.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say some of the parts. Like right now, it's at the point where people have been taking a tool with this AI stuff, right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And using the tool to not their advantage, what I want to say. You know what I mean? Because I've been doing this music review show, right? And what I've seen is people use AI and then lie about them using AI. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's where a lot of the controversy come in the game when it's about AI, because what I'm realizing is people lying about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how you gonna lie about something that you're using? It's a tool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like that's what's coming in there with all this controversy with AI, and hip hop ain't that accepting of it because people lying about using it and how they using it. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's where the game is shifting. And it's like that's where it's becoming too much, but you can't run from it. You know what I mean? So it ain't no need to get mad about it. Everybody use AI for everything. You know what I mean? But I get it when you don't know if the artist is being the artist. You know what I mean? So I get that. You know what I mean? That's one of the ways I feel like people feel like it's going too far.
Okay.
You know?
So, far as the breakdown of hip hop, and you said where they don't went too far at, what we need to go back to, far as what we need to go back to, far as how the music need to go. What's some fundamentals that we need to go back to get it back to where it need to go?
Fundamentals is like actual songwriting. Actual songwriting. It's a lot. It's too many people acting like, they could just go in the studio and not pick up a pen or a pad. You feel me? Like they're too good to do it. Like you're not Lil Wayne. You feel me?
Right.
And it's like people just need to get back to songwriting, knowing how to structure a real song out. Because like I said earlier, these run-on sentences ain't making it. They're not putting no commas, no cut-ins, you know what I'm saying? No apostrophes, no, you know what I'm saying? No type of punctuation in it. You know what I mean? Like no character. You know what I'm saying? People too cool for school. You know what I'm saying? They go in there and they just sound like they on something. Like what you talking about? You feel me? You trying to make you sound like, yeah.
So basically, MCing ain't MCing no more. You ain't MCing. You're not a microphone commander. You're not commanding the crowd. You're not articulating on the mic. You still, Big Daddy Kane come out here and whoop you niggas.
On me. Okay? On me.
It destroy you. KRS-One already said he write diss tracks all the time and just put them in the back of every new artist that come out and just put them up.
You feel me?
That's what he said, and he did that little documentary on beef. He was just talking about it. He ain't had no beef. They was just talking about it back in the bridge is over back in the day. Mm-hmm. Wasn't nothing physicality. We was just competing, right? Mm-hmm. So what? Yeah, I still got. Yeah, I got it. All the artists, I got him. He said he go with the group and go in there and write something down and go in there and make a beat, put it up, just to say he got it.
Hell yeah.
The problem with hip hop, and the main problem with hip hop, it's all about you. It ain't about me saying it. What is the number one problem with hip hop, far as its legends is concerned?
They don't give enough prop. They don't give enough prop to the legends. They don't even know the legends. You feel me? They feel like once you get to a certain age, that's over for you. You feel me? And it's like hip hop and rap is the only genre that they put a cap on that. You feel me?
Yeah, Rolling Stones is still doing concerts to this day.
Come on now.
They 80. They 80.
Come on now. All right.
So you can't get a gang of 50-year-old guys go out there and rap. You ain't
Come
get a
on
gang of
now.
60-year-old guys go out there in hip hop and still write music and still compete.
I'm telling you, that's real.
I mean, ain't that probably the problem is because the legends is not out here right now. They still write and they still do shit. They go ahead and go on the front porch and still show you they still have it, right? But
Yeah.
it ain't profitable for them to do it. They gonna lose money by making it, you know. So that's really what happens to them. They lose a little bit of money. They can't really make the money off because the problem in today's hip hop is you can't make the money off really the record no more. You basically to me, in my opinion, it's my humble opinion, that whatever you make is really a business card to get you booked. Is I
You
wrong?
right.
Tell me
You
if I'm
right.
wrong or tell me if I'm right. Yeah.
You right
So
though. You right.
it's just a business. It's just a business card now, right? So it ain't like it was in the golden era. That's why he said he wasn't around. You're right, because right around there in that 2000, 2007 was the last era that you had to get your CD. We were
You ain't
starting to
lying.
go to the streaming, right?
Yep.
We just
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
You right.
you had the
You
opportunity
right.
to go quadruple platinum.
Quadruple platinum.
So that's 4 million records sold, and you turn around and you had a good deal where you made $10 off the bitch. You made $40 million. And they ain't had to go step out no goddamn stage yet.
You
Now
feel
you
me?
go step out on the stage. Now what you charging for your stage? Well, you just went. You can go
You know what
sell
I'm
out
saying?
AT&T. You go sell out SoFi and Lincoln Financial Field. You're not doing clubs in all clubs anymore. There's nothing wrong doing clubs, but you don't
No, it
have to
ain't nothing.
do it. Money is money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we ain't knocking it. We just saying you be more exclusive now. You could be
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
renowned. But
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
tell
Of
me,
course.
do you think the Unalive and the Tupac and Biggie,
It was all
if they were
part of
still
it.
around, you think if they were still around, or they just say they just stayed around throughout 2000, say they just stayed around they just say they stayed around 2010. What do you think the state of hip hop would be right now if they still was around until about 2010?
Man.
Think you think
Be
the
honest
drill would
with
ever
you,
came?
I feel like it'll still be where it's at, man.
You think it still be where it is today?
I swear to God, man. And like what? Like I feel like it wouldn't be as bad. We probably wouldn't be there right now, but we'll be getting to it. You feel me? Like where we at had to happen, must happen, so we can get past this shit. You feel me? And it was gonna happen at some point. I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like it was gonna
Right.
happen at some point, whether they was here or not. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is technology. This is the era. This is just the
I mean, you know what
times
I
we
mean.
in.
I know you know what I mean. Uh,
Yeah. I know.
just for the audience. A lot of people would say, man, if Pac and Biggie was still here, man, we wouldn't have this trash hip hop. We wouldn't have it. Well, it was trash hip hop around them. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, it just was
Yeah,
they just didn't get no play, and people identified it, right? And people played some
that
trash,
part.
but it was just minimized, right? So
Hmm.
and I think they would have got to a stage probably been like 50 and Jay-Z and them,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
say more on 50 because 50 do more legitimate business than some guys do illegitimate business. So more on 50. 50 beef. We know what 50 do. But we talking about as far as
yeah.
business is concerned, he don't really do no bad business. He just
No,
beef
no,
with people.
no.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's
He
just
just,
part of
he
it.
just,
That's just part of his
yeah,
brain.
yeah.
So
He'll troll the hell out your ass.
yeah, that's just part of his brain. Yeah.
You
You give him
feel me?
problems, he'll troll you forever. He ain't tripping.
On me, like he don't give a damn either. Like that's what 50. That's what he do. Like
Mhm.
you come at 50, he gonna troll you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how
Yeah.
that go with that.
So
That shit real though.
it is real. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, and I get it. I mean, I kind of agree with you on that. I think what would have happened was drill music might have stayed down a little while longer. It might would have stayed, not got no mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the problem with hip hop. It got that came up to the mainstream with these Jive Turkey dudes that got these podcasts. I forgot his name. Yeah, ain't meant for me to say him. I know who he is. Academics. Yeah, DJ Academic. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's one of the guys that put that best on Front Street and
Uh-huh.
made because it was really underground, right? Drill was really
Mm-hmm.
underground, and then he put it on
Yep.
Front Street with that documentary. Yeah, that was DJ Academics. Yeah,
Oh,
it ain't about
Lord.
him.
I
We
ain't
ain't
know
been
he
talking
did
about
that.
him. Yeah, that's when I ain't gonna say he made it or whatever. He wanted to kind of he did a documentary or whatever, and he got it out there. That's when I first time heard DJ Academics. That was like back in like 2011, 2012, something like that. Yeah, he was running around doing that street shit. They was doing on them street, selling that shit on the corner. That's when they was still slanging the CDs on the corner. That's what he was doing
Yeah,
with the damn.
yeah.
Yeah, he made a
Yeah, yeah.
documentary on the corner, and then he got So that's what he was doing, and people
Mm-hmm.
buying it. Yeah, hmm
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Oh, okay. So far as I mean, now it ain't all about hip hop. We'll talk about the whole music industry as well. He just used it as a start. Uh, who are some artists outside of hip hop that you like or singles? No, that ain't the question. I got a question for you. Do
Yeah.
you think the lack of R&B being there where it was at its apex, and at the same time, hip hop's apex was the golden era when R&B and hip hop was reigning supreme? Do
Mm-hmm.
you think that the death of R&B is reason why hip hop is going down?
You know what? That's a good question. Because I always tell people the fact that R&B is not alive, and people be like, "What you mean? We got R&B?" I say, "No, we don't." Because if you think we got R&B, you part of the problem. You feel me? And I say that because R&B is dead, and it's dead because it's like, look, it's a genre that can heal you. You feel me? It's a genre that can make you feel better, and it's like the true singers don't sing no more. You feel me? The true singers that can move you and get you to turn around and go back home or alter your day, they ain't singing about that. You feel me? And it's like, yeah, I feel like that since R&B is no longer here, hip hop is really struggling because they used to go hand in hand.
Yeah,
You
it was
know
the
what I'm
balance.
saying?
It was the balance because
Yeah.
what it did, yeah, because I think you'll know what because hip hop is hardcore to the core, right?
Uh-huh.
So but with the R&B when it was still thriving like it was, it made hip hop raise its level up where the artist had to be balanced in his albums. Like Tupac.
Exactly.
Tupac got
Exactly.
pain. He got the pain. Got hit him up. Then he got what? Heaven Ain't Too Hard to Find. That's R&B all the way around.
You
And
know
that's
what I'm
straight
saying?
R&B.
Yeah.
Toss it
Yeah.
up. R&B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
But you got to be able to
it
do
helped
that.
it helped the artist. It helped the artist expand his horizons. Showed that he got range. And
It-
tell me about that. Tell me
exactly.
about
But see,
break that down.
that's what you got to have is range with an artist, and it's like that's why I said they go hand in hand because there's been plenty of R&B albums that we heard. Even R&B, they'll bring a rapper in on the song because it was needed. You feel me? It's hand in hand. You got that aggressiveness with that softness. You got that realness with that I love. You know what I'm saying? It go hand in hand. It's the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's
like that one
like,
song with Old Dirty Basket with Mariah Carey. That shit was the shit.
yeah, yeah.
Mariah.
You know what I mean? Come on, man.
gave
Come
Mariah a little
on,
roughness.
yeah.
Gave Mariah some culture,
All right. Yeah. Threw
Yeah.
some flavor on her. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like for real. But it be stuff like that that's just like, you know, that's why the music I've been working on and the sound I've been putting out, it really is that R&B, soul, hip hop shit. I don't even know what to call it, but I know I've been doing something different. You feel me? Different,
Right.
but not so. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, it's familiar, but it's different because ain't nobody doing this shit right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what is missing. That's what I'm putting out there. That's what I feel like other people need to start putting out there because they lost in the sauce. And it's crazy that you said that.
Right, because see what hip hop had to go do. Hip hop, they had a couple of hits, right? They had to jump to this is no diss to country, okay? We've been doing that, but they had to go jump over here R&B and go to country to try to get more of a mainstream affair with Beyonce and then the other dude Nas X. I ain't getting into him. It's just an example. I ain't getting into his bullshit. We ain't doing that over here. So, you know, they had to kind of jump over where they naturally coincide with, right? Because you always in a circle, and it really what kept the balance. Because R&B and hip hop is always around each other anyway. Because we are. It's married by so you know the ladies, you know, that's why the mindset a lot. You know, I'm hearing, you know, it's just bad. There ain't no R&B out here no more. You know. You know, that's why the word simp coming around now. Guys trying to be R&B niggas. You know, you can't sing, sir. You know, you can't harmonize. All right. So, you know, we got to stop this. But at the same time, we need R&B, you know, and R&B has been a glue to all the genres. Actually, R&B is a glue to all of it. Rhythm and blues, glue to all of it. Glue to the rock, glue to the goddamn hip hop, even glue to country. Hey, you talking about? Everybody done went over there because it's really pop. Really, it's just right. It's just R&B is its own genre, but it's slide right over there in the pop culture. You know, it's just our pop culture. R&B is our pop culture. All right, that's what we rock to, right? Okay, so that's wild. That's wild that you yeah. I'm just seeing that it's top of the dome questions. So yeah, man. So where the hip hop needs so.
You know what? Hold, give me just a second, real quick. I gotta go check something. Like, give me just a minute, real quick.
No problem. You can go check it.
Word.
But let me check out here on some of the comments. Yeah, have when you're late to your own shows. You know, people got shit to do. So, but you know, but let me say this to everybody, man. We're also going to be efforting another interview coming up next month. We do an interview a month on this channel. We have another interview next month. We're going to interview a violinist. You know, that dude, he can do hip hop, he can do R&B, he can do it all. He cold. So we got him coming up. All right. So be on the lookout for him. And then we also got a couple of the next couple of months down the line, we got a couple of YouTube people that I'm cool with. We'll get them. So next 3 months interviews. Got a violinist definitely coming up next month in March. I'll be except I ain't gonna announce that. I gotta wait for that credential. That'll be announced. Soon as I get the credential, we'll announce that. Next thing, we got 2 more people coming up in April and May. So we got interviews coming, 1 a month. And then we also put our opinion content on. But back to the game that we never left. E-Rilla, the state has hip hop gone too far? That's the topic. And we just talking about the historical content of hip hop. We just got to talking about that really the lack of R&B not being prominent as it was in the 90s, early 2000s, you know, all around about 2010. Okay. And after, you know, we done let hip hop, we done let R&B go. And real estate, that's the reason why hip hop is falling, because there ain't no balance. You can't bounce nothing off no more.
That's hip hop first love.
That's where all the music came from. You know, that's where you get most of your beats from. You know, you got it from the funk part R&B, in my opinion. You know, you disco and part R&B. You know, so you know, let's be real. You know, the dance culture and all that—that's R&B shit.
R&B, baby. R&B.
Yeah, all the acts and routines and shit.
You know what
So
I'm
let's quit
saying?
playing with the game and be real. But yeah, back to the what we going to, man. But yeah, uh, so let's ask about what you got. So what you got going on in the future? You got any bookings, anything you got going on?
Man, so right now I'm putting it out, I'm selling my songs directly to my customers, right? You feel me? I'm building my fan base up scratch by scratch, piece by piece, putting the blocks and the foundation back in, you know what I'm saying? And I have been having people asking me about shows because hey, I get up on TikTok every night, perform a whole set, and don't be busting the sweat. You feel me? So it's like, God damn, I'm ready to get back on stage at this point, and I'm sure here in the next few months I will be because it's a demand for it. You know what I'm saying? So once I gather up all this information and actually get a good idea of what is demand coming from, we can pinpoint that and go from there. But right now I'm focused on getting this music out there,
Yeah,
gathering up all the information from, my real supporters, people, that really want to listen to some good music because they can go to my website and just pay exactly what they want to pay for it. You feel me? Any song. Like that's the song you want, pay what you want to for it. So we're gonna start off with that and we're gonna follow this blueprint, man. You feel me? Because this is my first time actually, following the blueprint, having it set out and not really missing a piece. It's just about being organized now. So I'm really excited about it. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I say the sky's the limit with this shit.
it
You
is.
know?
Sky's the limit. Yeah, we definitely support you over here at America's Game Show and the fans over here. Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
it.
We just want to see some good, positive, good. We just want to just see some good
Oh
music. Get
yeah.
back to the basics, man. Get back to the fundamentals. Get back to the underground. Get back to the sound. Get back to being underground king. Get back to being stomping down and
Yeah,
being what hip
yeah.
hop need to be.
Most
Because
definitely.
it's generation. It's my generation. Generation X. We the one that goddamn me cultivated hip hop, and then we handed
You
it
ain't
off
lying.
to the millennials, and they dropped again. Oh,
You
the
feel
Zennials,
me?
and some of them dropping the goddamn ball. You motherfucking niggas, I get on my rant later. But some of you
Yeah.
goddamn niggas are crab, boy. You bitch
All
ass
right.
niggas gonna fuck this game up. And we need y'all to, and I can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Now I can do something about it, but
Yeah.
I'm not at the financial ability to be able to cultivate artists and shit. That ain't really my gift. But you know, yeah. But there's some strategies out there that need to be worked. It's I think we need to attack some areas in America that's really hungry for acts. And I think they need to start attacking some areas, man. I'm not giving that game on this show because that game ain't for everybody. That game is probably him privately,
You feel
make a
me?
phone call and I'll tell him about it. Because I think it's some this hip hop need to be going in places where they need to be going. Let me see who this is. I want to thank you, Scorpio Goddess. We gladly appreciate it. Now, I hope you like to subscribe to the show. We would do many more interviews like this with future artists and other people. We'll be building up and we'll be building up. We're just building as we grow. So, but yeah. So tell me, so so tell me, man, what is your plan for us taking what you want to see hip hop going, man? What do you want it to be? Where you want it to go? How you want to see it grow?
I want to see it not so industry. I want to see like the people just being real with what they like. You know what I'm saying? I want to see stuff harder to trend that bullshit. You feel me? And it's like I feel like once we get there, the music and everything is shift because it's so easy for some bullshit just to just get out there and just become popular. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like once people stop doing that, stop hitting that share button on some bullshit and start really hitting it on some shit they really into and that they like, not just trying to go viral first or trying to get the first post on some bullshit. You feel me? Then everything else will flow back to where it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? But until
Mm,
then, I feel like it's just gonna be, you know, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of getting there, but it's still, you know what I'm saying? People starting to wake up a little bit, you know. But I want to see it get back to this people just being real. It ain't just about hip hop. It's about people in general. Because the people got to be real first. You know what I'm saying?
That
To
is
be able
true.
to pick the music that they want to listen to over the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
Because
basically, the standard of hip hop is really the fan. Yeah, I mean it's always the customer. If you
you know
buy
what I mean?
bullshit, they're gonna continue to put bullshit out. You know,
That part.
customer is the standard. Always have been. They the one that choose what to buy and choose what to listen to.
Hmm. It's
Y'all
like
letting
going.
the and y'all letting and you letting the industry push. I will refrain. Let me rephrase that. E-Rilla, do you think that the fans is letting the industry dictate to them rather than they can dictate? They can try to dictate all they want, but why are
Yeah,
we accepting this inferior hip hop? Why are they accepting it?
man. Like I said, that go back to trending. You feel me? That's why I
Mm.
feel like they're accepting it. Like if I accept this and I start doing this, maybe my life will change. Maybe I have a better chance. It's like playing a lottery ticket. You can't win if you don't play. You feel me? And it's like that's why they're accepting it. Feed me this bullshit in hopes I can put some bullshit out like this and hopefully change to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
So basically, you're saying that the fan, because I mean, so you basically saying the fan is trying to be a hip hop artist as well. It's almost something like Scarface said back in the day. I'm paraphrasing and say there's too many motherfuckers that want to rap that need to be fans, and there's too many motherfucking me users that want to be motherfucking smug dealers.
it's
So that's
real
pretty
though.
much
That's
that's basically
real.
what you're saying.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that's what you're getting lost in the sauce at. That's the sauce
Yeah, people don't
right
want to
there.
DJ. Basically, you don't want to DJ no more, nigga. You want to be on the mic all the time. Which is money. Is money in being a DJ.
You feel me? Money
Just
and being
spin
a
the,
DJ.
just spin the record, nigga.
You the one who put niggas on.
But you want to be on stage and shit. You on
You
stage.
feel me?
I mean, you see what happened to Kid. I mean, it's old school. I mean, Kid Capri.
Come on, man. People got to
Well, you
get
know
to
what?
you to get to the stage. You
Thank you.
put niggas on the stage, DJ.
Not enough
But you,
DJs. Too
you
too
feel
many
me?
fake MCs. Not enough DJs.
There
Not
you
enough
go.
fans. Because DJ nothing but a fan of hip hop.
You feel me? That's all
He,
it is. Fan of
he
hip hop.
bought. He had to buy all that shit back then. You know how much money a damn DJ had to spend, nigga, to be invested.
Oh yeah, back in the day, yeah,
He
yeah.
ain't got to spend as much now. He ain't got to
That
spend
was a
but
real DJ though.
15.99 now.
That was a real DJ back in
Yeah,
the day.
man, that motherfucker had to go to the goddamn record store and go in that bitch and scroll up shit.
That was a
Damn.
real DJ.
And then he go take it there and spin that shit, and that's how you learn how to be a producer too.
That was a real DJ.
You know that's how a
You
motherfucker
know
learn
what I'm
how to be
saying?
a goddamn dope producer, be a DJ, right?
Yeah, yeah. Of course. You feel me? Learn how to DJ. Scratching them damn records. You know what I'm saying? Putting that crayon on that motherfucker.
You don't know the shit.
You feel me? For real.
Man, these niggas
Scratching for
crazy.
real.
And we just saying DJ. We don't mean you gotta really go be one. We just saying you just a fan of the music. And DJ is a fan of the music and know how to profit off being a fan of music.
You feel me? But
You
see,
fan of
DJs
the
had
Yeah, go ahead.
DJs was a part of the reason why the game got messed up though. You feel me?
Break that down. Break that game down.
Well, it's like shit. Uh the DJs at the radio station and it's just like you said, DJs is important. but they want to be the nigga on the stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But before all that, it's like DJs are important. They're the people at the radio station. They're the people at the clubs. And once they seen that they was in this power, it was like, okay. It got to a point where they switched the narrative. It was like, okay, the DJ needs the artist. That's first and foremost. All right. Without no artist, there ain't no DJ. Can we agree on that? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, that's the fan. Yeah.
You know? You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing but a fan.
Yeah. So the DJs turned it around to where they made all the artists think that you know what I'm saying? Without us, there ain't no you. You feel me?
Well, we can go and get gutter. We this game. It's like yeah. It's like at the gentleman's club, and you see all the ladies around the DJ. I don't know why they doing that shit. They don't have no choice but to play the bitch music. They don't have no choice but to play the woman's music.
You know what I mean?
You know, I don't know what they did. I mean, the woman wants this music played. AKA, if the bitch want her music played, then they ain't got no choice but to play it. So I don't know why they up there. I used to see that shit when I went in there. Why these hoes up at the DJ like this motherfucker run shit? They ain't got no choice but to play your fucking track, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, he wants you to believe
right.
You feel me?
Now don't say it, bro.
He wants you to believe that, you know, you got a choice. You feel me? He wants you to believe that shit. So it's like, hell, they only get paid a few dollars at the radio station. They make their money off of doing these showcases, having artists come out, paying all this money to be on the showcase, and artists get nothing for it. You know what I'm saying? And artists ain't never going nowhere. Never going nowhere. I don't know one artist I know, and nobody else can think of nobody else who come to my show or anybody I've ever asked. I said, how many artists you know that ever said, hey, I got on because of a showcase?
Yeah, I heard you say that.
You feel
nobody got on? Well,
I can't say nobody. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying life changing.
Only one I heard that got changed up was Showcase. I don't even think it was a showcase. I think they was just there and they got on the stage one day. That was Bone Thugs and Harmony. Easy found him. He came there and Bone Thugs and Harmony was on stage. They rapped. He signed them on the spot. They tried to go with P. Diddy first. But somebody turned them on. Somebody intercepted that, said, hell no, going over there with E. Even though E had that little problem, you know what I'm saying, at the time. Easy, you know, had a little bad name at the time. I think that's the only artist I can know in my mind, set of artists that I don't know if it was a showcase or not. I can't say that. But they did do like a talent show or something and got on, but that ain't a showcase. That was just a talent show. They was just there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they got lucky. It was in New York too. Yeah, it was in New York. Ice Cube was there too. So yeah. So I don't know how in the hell them Bone Thugs got to New York, but they got New York, nigga. And they got signed
Cube,
on.
Boy.
Yeah, Cube put them on. Yeah, Cube put them on. Yeah, Cube was the one that told them about them. You know, Cube co-signed at that era. Cube was the man. Cube was number one rapper at that time.
All right. Yeah. Number one. Cube was that nigga. Yeah. He still is dope. He more movies now though, but Cube still when he get on shit.
But at that time he was Pac was was coming up. Like 91, like 92. Cube was number one rapper from 1990 to about 92. Then Pac came around. I say 94. Then Pac came in there, took it. You know, that's just a little history. Somebody said, no, it wasn't. Okay, nigga. Okay.
You wasn't even here, nigga.
Yeah, whatever. When Cube came out with the nigga that you love to hate, he took your hip hop by storm with that rap because he used it East Coast fucking beats. Well, I even got the name of them niggas. They was down with NW. They was down with Public Enemy.
Damn.
He used them niggas. Yeah, he went to the East Coast and used their beats, brought it back to the West Coast, nigga, and went viral. I know he went.
Damn.
I think I know that damn plat. I know that album went at least double platinum. At least it probably now it's probably quadruple now. It
That's
probably
probably
went
when he went in
double.
the studio and started breaking shit over in the movie.
Yeah, I
You
forgot who
feel
them
me?
cats was though. I know their name, but
Mm.
I just slip your mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, so that's how he does.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's how he was able to be. That's because people knew because he went over there hooked up with Public Enemy. When he left NWA,
Yeah.
then he went over there to Public Enemy. He did a song called Burn Hollywood Burn. That was him, Chuck D, and Big Daddy Kane. And that's me hooked up with the producers that used to produce for goddamn me, make the beats for Public Enemy. And that's who made all his. They make all his music. Cause he did do some shit
Yeah.
with Sir Jinx, but majority of that damn album was made by them niggas out in the NWA crew,
Yeah.
Public Enemy crew. Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah,
Shit,
I
I
know a
didn't even
little
know
bit
that.
about hip hop. I know a little bit
Okay
about hip
then.
hop. Yeah, but I was there at the
Yeah,
time, so
you was around there, so
yeah,
you
I was in
feel
middle
me?
school. So I was a
Yeah.
kid, nigga. So sometimes they say you old, nigga. Nah, I was a child when that shit was going on,
You
nigga.
feel me?
I was riding the yellow bus. Yeah, Black Diamond. If she was back there in '92, would be driving my ass to the school and shit. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. So some of you goddamn niggas was 22 and shit, nigga. We goddamn, yeah. Get your ass out of here, nigga. I ain't trying to hear some of you
You
niggas.
feel me?
But now I digress. Back
He
to the
said I
game
was on the
whenever we left.
bus. I was on
Yeah, I
a
was
yellow
on
bus.
Yeah, I was on the yellow bus and that shit came out, nigga. Hell, I wasn't on it. I was on it for about one more summer though. After another summer, I was on it for about another fall. That was I was off then. And I left it alone. So that's all good, man. Oh, okay. But yeah, all right. So basically, you just saying, yeah, where it need to be going. Yeah, I got to get back. You got to get back.
Gotta get back to it, man. Gotta
You
get back to it.
So let's talk about the beat man, the producer. Let's talk about that nigga.
Oh man.
What's up with that nigga? Is he fucking over the game? What are he doing with the beat game? Cause I don't be. Is the drum still bumping? I don't be hearing no drum no more. Where the drums at? Where the bass? Where the bump? Or I'm tripping.
You know, if I want to be real, I'm gonna
If
say
I'm
all
wrong,
the
it's
females.
yeah.
I'm gonna say all
Go
the
ahead.
females get the dope beats.
For real? No, come on, man. You telling me? I ain't gonna say that to you.
You feel me? I'm just saying, man.
So
like,
basically, you're telling me these niggas is tricking off the beats. So it ain't jacking for beat. They tricking with beats now.
hey, call it what you want, man.
I ain't telling you.
You feel me? Like for real, boy. Like shit don't be making no sense, man. Every song come on, you be like, boy, them bitches be hard as hell, boy.
Yeah, they do be having some beats though. I ain't gonna lie, man. I be some music. I don't even supposed to be. Ain't no nigga, ain't no grown ass man supposed to be bobbing his head to this shit.
I swear,
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
But the
Come
beat is
on,
there.
man.
Yeah, man.
Come on,
So,
man. When it
so
ain't
why?
nothing, bro.
So why is the? Yeah, because I don't want to say this because I want to be politically correct. I don't really have to be. But when I have a guest, I try to be politically correct a little bit with them. So I'm gonna praise a little bit. That might help me be a better man when I have interviews. If I was on this bitch by myself, you motherfuckers I'd be saying all kind of crazy ass shit. I don't give a damn. But because I got a guest, I give a damn about the guest. So let me say this. So basically, why is that happening? What you stated that why is, in your opinion, a female artist getting the better beats? How is this happening? Ain't it the highest bidder?
It's everything, man. It's everything we talked about. It's the trends. It's the sauce. It's what they lost in. You feel me? It's the narrative. It's everything it's the agenda. Everything that's getting pushed. You feel me? And still, it's not charting. You know what I'm saying? But you know, with us as a people, music is the one thing that can really change how you think, how you process things.
Music,
you know what I'm saying? It's so powerful.
Yeah, music
You
can
know what
start
I'm saying?
music can start a revolution overnight.
Yeah, it can. It can. And that's why,
or it can make you stagnant.
you feel me? That's why anybody who worth a damn, who ever had a voice to move a soul or to move a nation all together at once, move the world, they gone.
Oh yeah, they get rid of them.
You feel me?
That's why even 2 people we named earlier. That's why they had to go.
You know what I'm saying?
Because one didn't care about consciousness. The other one had consciousness but didn't want to stand on it. 100%.
You feel me?
He wanted to dibble and dabble in it. Pop wanted to dibble dabble in consciousness. Biggie didn't give a damn about consciousness.
Come on, man.
Now what that mean? He didn't give a damn about it. That don't mean he would have. Don't mean he didn't care about the people. He did love the people, but his consciousness don't preach to him.
Shit weird. You got to pick a side and really go with it.
Men too. They was in their mid-20s.
That part still ain't had time to grow.
Yeah, didn't. Yeah. The brain fully develops at 25. So Pop man fully developed, and he's getting ready. Then he was getting ready to move around. Biggie was getting ready to move around from Diddy.
Yep, everything's falling how it's supposed to go.
So
it was really homeboy.
Oh yeah, that was homeboy misunderstanding. It's just Biggie that was a night Biggie need to been at the house with one of them. That's when Biggie need to been in the house with one of them chicks that he like to play with.
You feel me?
Then he would have got out of that. But he got out of that. He would have been to blame him. But yeah, he come down there and even Pac said, yeah, you know what, you set me up. But we ain't here about that. We ain't here to talk about that. Yeah, over there at the studios. Yeah, we ain't worrying about them studios. Them motherfuckers still up. I don't think they are. But what's some things that's going on in pop culture that you see right now? It could be YouTube, music, whatever. What you seeing right now that's giving you the side eye right now? And what you seeing in the world?
I'm seeing that. You saying pop culture?
Yeah, pop culture. It can be, it could be, on the internet. It could be anything. What you seeing right now? Like, what the hell going on, man?
Streaming.
The streaming?
I feel like it's streaming. Everything is streaming. Like, even with the rappers nowadays, like, everybody got to be streaming nowadays. Like, I get on all these websites. I see people from movies and everything. Everybody's streaming. That's where the bag at. That's where the money at. This is what, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is on stream. And that's what I see with the culture. No matter what it is you're doing, no matter what profession you got, no matter where you at in the world, Craig, your ass got to be on this camera. You feel me? And that's just where it go. So that's what I see. I see if you doing.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, or you indifferent?
It could be good and bad. It's good because it's like, the people who really want this shit to break out of a shell that they ain't know they had to break out of. You feel me? At the same time, it's like if you break out that shell and you accept people the wrong way, that shit can make or break you. You feel me?
Right.
So some people can't accept the internet because the internet is ruthless. You don't care. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker has no filter, boy. Motherfucker get up this bitch and tell you they hate you and everything. Like, time you wake up, you be like, damn. You feel me? Some people can't take that. You know what I mean?
No. No, some people can't take this internet. I can take the internet.
You feel me?
I just advise people. I know it's a lot of. We're gonna talk about some. We're gonna talk about some more stuff a little bit. But there's some stuff going on the internet with these internet beefs you niggas be having. I ain't the nigga for it. Cause nigga, I will break nigga. I got money. What that mean? I got money to investigate your bitch ass nigga. I got somebody right now. I ain't gonna tell you no name. I email that motherfucker. She'll go find every motherfucking thing I need to find on your bitch ass nigga. And I have a goddamn 6 month. I have a 6 month dissertation in your bitch ass nigga. In short form, nigga. And you had me going viral. I know how this game is played. This here is set up my shorts, sir. Y'all like to watch shorts of interviews. Y'all don't get about watching no whole interview. So don't worry about that. Because I ain't on that level yet. But what I'm saying is, what I'm precursing to, you know, there's some stuff going on the internet, man. What do you think about these internet beefs and these internet spats on these internet chats? What do you think about these internet beefs? What they doing this stuff for?
Man, I just think they some finger thugs, bro. That's some all bullshit. I call them GTA babies. You know.
Y'all Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto baby.
Grand Theft Auto babies. You feel
me? Yeah, they got Vice City babies.
Yeah, that's what I call them.
Yeah, San Andreas ass niggas. Okay.
You feel me? For real, bro. For real, y'all ain't even like that. For real, y'all came out. Y'all was in the house playing that. Come outside, and y'all, I don't know, still in the simulation.
Yeah, simulation ass nigga. That's terrible. Nah, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was trying to. What's your take on what you think about what's going on with the Corey Holcomb situation right now? All the shit they trying to do to him. What you think about the Corey Holcomb? You on that? You keeping up with that, or you?
I haven't been keeping up with that. I heard a little bit about it, but I don't want to speak on it, and I don't know what's going on. I mean, what's going on with it?
Well, I thought you knew a little bit about it. I just want to I'm not gonna speak on the last part of it. That's a little too risque. I ain't gonna put you there. I just want to talk about the Apex, probably, you know, the Anton interview or whatever. I know you saw that. I just want your take on that. I don't know, because I'm a Corey Holcomb guy, you know, and I also like Anton. I ain't trip on neither one of them, in my opinion. Just let you be on it. I ain't, you know. I mean, you know.
I'm gonna be real. I seen it, man. I seen the whole thing, right?
Thank you, Scorpio Goddess. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. Hope you shared it. Hope you liked. Hope you subscribe to the game show. This is what we do here. Yeah, the ambiance is a little fucked up. Yeah, I got niggas. Let me say my shit. Yeah, I got niggas walking by. We don't give a fuck at the game show. We're some niggas over here. I'm an American nigga, by the way. I'm gonna let y'all know. Whatever stigmatization you think of nigga, I'm the positive side of the nigga. I'm never ignorant getting goals accomplished. How about that from Pac? But back to the game we never left. I just had to give you some love. Keep commenting though. You know, if you got any questions you want to ask, I get to them. I'm just, you know, y'all gonna ask some questions too. And I'm also getting I'm getting all the texts. Which is yeah. I got the same microphone. I got the other microphone. I had some other thing I was trying to do, but I gotta goddamn me work that out.
That's a good mic. It's a good mic.
This is sure mic. It's sure mic. Yeah, it's easy mic. I had another little system too. I had a much fortunate thing I ain't getting into on this live. But thank you, Scorpio Goddess. You know, just hope you just share it out to the people. Tell people about this content. Yeah, we do positive content. Now, I just tell y'all, you know, for disclaimer, viewers beware when I'm by myself, because I might say any damn thing. But I do that that ain't number 5 or 6 minutes of content, though. Y'all can't take no hour me talking crazy. So let's go back to the game that we never left. E-Rilla, hip hop, gone too far. But yeah. So what you were saying?
I seen. Oh, you said the Corey Holcomb shit, right?
Yeah, I was just interacting with the fans.
Yeah, I mean, like
up?
I've seen both of them. I seen when that went down, and I feel like it looked staged to me, but I seen it afterwards that shit was serious with them too. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And Corey made. I mean, I don't know. Like the way that old buddy Anton, right? How he was ready to take it outside with old buddy, with Corey. Like, let's go. You feel me? I'm with him on that. You feel me? I feel that. Like, fuck all that talking, man. Fuck that camera. Let's go on outside. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, I also seen another part of a different show where Anton was in a whole different establishment talking to somebody. You feel me?
Okay.
And it was a Caucasian brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he didn't have the same energy he had with Corey. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And I don't know, that didn't sit well with my, huh?
Yeah, I saw it too.
You saw
but
it
he
too?
Did. Yeah. But I'm gonna let you finish. I heard what he said though, but yeah, I know what he said. Yeah, I remember. I know talking about. I saw it.
Yeah, so I was just like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like what Corey had said in here when he told him Anton that was like, yeah, you don't do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, damn, he wasn't lying because he didn't do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? When it was different. But I don't know how far that go or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just know, damn, he didn't have the same energy in what Corey was saying. Seemed to be true when I seen the other video.
Well, it was actually, but it was two different scenarios. The situation, the situation with him and the white boy, he was recording the shit. Anton was recording the shit. So if you recording the shit, he wasn't taking the cracker seriously. Right. So he even said on the thing, he was quietly, but he was recording it, right? So he wouldn't run, you know. That's the only disclaimer I give him, right? You think what you want to think, that he holding the camera. Anton was holding that camera. Yeah. So he was just really playing with the white boy, trying to get content. So that was our 100% content he was doing. That as far as that situation.
Okay.
That difference, somebody had a camera behind the bitch, and then you got it. Yeah, you call him on some bitch. But if I'm holding the camera in front of you, and you talking shit to me, and I'm playing, I'm like, yeah, man, I ain't worrying about it. I'm playing with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm really taking you serious. So that's the only scenario that I saw. I saw it too.
Yeah,
I ain't see it live, but I saw it. Because I'm subscribed to Anton Daniels' channel. Yes, Prince Perry subscribed to his channel. He got good content, right? Do we be on some bullshit? Yes, he be on some bullshit. I don't co-sign. No, ain't nobody gonna co-sign. None nobody do. It doesn't work that way.
Me?
That's just life. You know what I'm saying? So it's 80-20 with anybody, right? You might co-sign 80% of the shit and 20% of the shit, right? My take, I even told people, like I even said about Corey when he even said what he said to Corey and shit. I understand Corey got really hot like that. Corey, you're supposed to go into Chi-Town roast mode. You're just supposed to get a damn review concern.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was sitting and you know, I'm not.
I thought you was gonna get on his ass, boy. I thought you was gonna make me cry.
You feel me? I'm thinking, you finna fight Corey.
That's what I was like.
Yeah, that was a surprise. I thought he was gonna lean back and be like, "No, you didn't, motherfucker."
Yeah.
I mean, I need you
like he always do.
I need you to calm down. You know, just try to give him, you know, and then you know that's what I
roast his ass.
All the shit he said the next week, he supposed to say that in front of the nigga face of everything. Now I ain't gonna say about the daughter or nothing like that. I don't agree with that part. I ain't messing with the kids, bro. I'm not roasting children. But he did that, but we know why he did that, because that made Anton leave his ass alone. Right? He ain't talking about it no more. So, you know, now he with Joe Buttons and, well, you know, fruit booty Buttons, you know, them niggas, and lead the turning right now. But we ain't
getting into
it, though. Yeah, that's all it took. So we ain't co-signing that. But all we saying, I just want his opinion on that. Because I had talked to him earlier about it on his channel. on TikTok, and he told me something. I said, well, I'm gonna ask him about it on my shit. Hell, fuck it. I asked, you know, you tell me about it on your channel, you're gonna tell me about it on this channel. That would just be all right. You see, I was at the end of the show when I asked him the bullshit.
That's what I was like. I had to think about. I had to remember the names you was talking. Like, hold on, I do know what you're talking about a little bit. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah.
Corey,
yeah. Oh, okay. So before we close, man, is anything you want to ask me? You can ask me a couple of questions. Anything.
Man, what made you get in this? Want to start doing your own podcast and stuff, man? Cause I know you be going to a lot of places. You do a lot of pop-up stuff and stuff like that. So, you know, what made you start wanting to get content and take this podcast and shit seriously?
Well, I really started podcasting in 2021. I was doing cowboy content. It didn't run over too well. I'm a cowboy fan, but I don't do what you cowboy fans want me to do. Make excuses for them. I'm not good at that. I just tell you, fuck them. I'll come on here and say, fuck them niggas this week. They some hoe ass niggas. Well, that ain't gonna get you 1 million subscribers. They think I'm bandwagon. No, I'm just saying, fuck them this week. They ain't playing. They ain't living up to the standard. I grew up on the standard, okay? Move around. So I moved on from that and I went into other things. But I started really growing when I started doing little content. So what made me get to this point where I'm at now is I'm growing off doing short content. And then I know I have a good ability. To ask questions, right, to people. And I'm not disrespectful when I ask my questions, right? So, I'm very disrespectful on TikTok. First of all, I'm not on stage. Second of all, I don't give a damn about certain you damn motherfuckers on TikTok. Just it is what it is. So I said, I'm just going to do something different and just talk to America's game. He's part of America's game. People think, you know what I'm saying? So America's Game Show, because it used to be the game show. It used to be about me spitting game to you niggas, telling y'all what it was. So I changed it. I just added America's to it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get Americans. You know what I'm saying? You're an American motherfucker. Your goddamn ancestors went over there and pimped on that motherfucking Southern cracker, knocked his head off and got you freedom. 100,000 black freemen, motherfucker. Oh boy! All right, we swear we shed the blood to get our freedom here. So whoever told you so, I'm an American. I am an American, bitch, and I'm entitled to whatever the fuck I want here. I ain't entitled to shit over there some of these other lands you bitch ass niggas claiming. Now let me say this. And back to the game. So that's what made me start. So that's how I came with that. And I said, well, you know, I made my decision around December that I just want to interview America. Then, you know, and I'm gonna always interview America. Now, do you have to be an American to get on here? No. But I'm gonna give you, but you better be a master of America's game on how to get some money, or America's game on whatever profession you in, America's game. You gotta be playing America's rules and regulations, player.
True indeed.
You know, on how to get some goddamn money. So that's what made me start this part of my podcast journey. And actually, this is my lane. Because I only did one goddamn show. Shit, I got over goddamn 200,000. I got over goddamn almost 100,000 views on YouTube in 2 weeks.
Damn. Hell yeah. Man, congratulations to you, man. Hell yeah. This your lane, brother.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Interviewing is my lane. And I'm a little rough at it because I'm growing at it. Because I didn't get a chance to really sit back and really detox and really relax like I did with the previous interview I had. I'd have gave him a little. I'd have had a few more questions for him. But when your ass is goddamn being a little chaotic, I tried to get here around about noon where I'm at right now. I'm finna go kick it, get drunk, and have some goddamn fun, nigga. I
heard that, nigga. Man. You feel me? I ain't mad at you, man.
Yeah, we niggas. I'm a nigga. I do nigga shit.
You feel me?
I fuck on the bitch the nigga way. All that shit. I tell a motherfucker all that shit, nigga. See, that's when I get my shit on at the end of the show.
You know what I mean?
This shit wouldn't even be on the goddamn short. You know, yeah, it wouldn't even be on the shorts. This shit, they fuck around and put this shit in the middle.
Oh boy.
But no, we just yeah. That's what everybody be peeping me out. That's what I did. That's what I did with that. Now I just sit back and let you have your shit, and at the end, that's when I get my shit on.
You feel me?
Man. Yeah, I let the guests have it, man. And that's what we do here. We shine the light on the guests, and we moving around, going around, man. We having fun, man, doing what we want to do. But hey, man, you can shout out what you want to shout out, man. Tell everybody where you're gonna be, where they come see you at. You can tell everybody, man, and your comments.
Well, for first, man, I'll shout out you for having me on here. You know what I'm saying? If anybody watching me, I'm always live on TikTok at the real E-Rilla. You feel me? You can find me live on TikTok. I'm there live every night. You know what I mean? You can talk to me directly there. And if you out there sending music, send it on over. It's the hottest, livest music review on the TT streets. You feel me? So, and if you want that music too, it's on my bio. It's on my bio page on all my platforms, get the first drops and everything like that. But, come on over to TikTok is where you're going to find me first and stay connected with your boy. You know what I'm saying? So, that's it, man. I appreciate you for having me, man. For real. On America's Game Show. You know what I'm saying? I heard that intro track, man. You got your own theme song and everything. I said, look at him, boy. You feel me?
Yeah. I'm gonna say this about the theme song. Yeah. I tried to hire me some niggas and make me one. I had to go. That was AI.
That was AI.
I ain't no rapper. I can go get. I can use AI.
It's all good,
but
man.
At the same time,
it work, bro. You feel me?
And say, I'll tell you the truth. But I can take that same motherfucker. I got a blueprint, so I just take it to somebody that can really write some shit.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna change the intro. I'm just gonna be a real singer, motherfucker.
Yeah. I thought it was somebody real. You feel me?
Oh yeah. Nigga, shit. Yeah, I was
feeling like damn. I was like, damn, it just needed a better mix to it. It sound alright. I'm
gonna bring that to life. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that. That's gonna that whatever it's saying that it's gonna say. I'm just gonna bring it to a real person singing it by me.
Yeah. That's all.
It ain't gonna be just that, that was good. So he's like you say, we don't give a fuck.
You feel me?
Bitch, I'm on that 1,100 subscribers. I wish a motherfucker would.
You feel
now I
me?
get to 100 to 1 million. I can't have that.
You know what I mean? Got the upgrade, ain't it?
Yeah, I gotta get her. Yeah, I mess around and have a goddamn quartet and goddamn women dancing on stage.
For real, boy. You feel me? Whole show that open up.
You know what? What? That's what? I ain't gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Y'all go out to like, share, subscribe, and share this content.
Yeah, and come on back, man.
Yeah, you gonna
come on back, man. Come
on
back, Skinny Black, man. Come on back home. We miss you down here.
Yeah, man. We miss you. I ain't going too far.
Man, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, man. All right, man. I had to go on and put you on the platform, brother.
Appreciate you, dog.
We got enough of the information. It was good information, good dissertation of the information you put down. Hip hop, like you said, that went too far in the last, 10 years.
You feel me?
You got 10. It's a little longer than that. We're gonna say last 10. Well, really, since 2008. So damn near 20 years you've been on some bullshit. Hip hop been on bullshit for 18 years.
Mm-hmm. Believe that.
And we gotta clean it up. But we need the young people, man, to goddamn me, and we need the young people, man, to gravitate back. I will say this. I will say this, and I will give a shout out to an institution that actually was teaching the true essence of hip hop, the E-Rilla Academy over there in South Carolina, man. They was doing that program. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. What I'm gonna do, and if I'm blessed to do it. We're gonna goddamn me invest in institutions that teach holistic education over here. Well, we're gonna teach people music,
Hell yeah.
the essence of this game, and try to inspire the youth, man, to go back to the essence of creating shit, being creators, nigga. That's what got motherfuckers rich, and that's what people respect. You ain't creating a goddamn thing. Nobody know no. This copy and pasting you niggas doing. We don't respect that shit over here, nigga. You know, some people copy and paste because they ain't they give, right? So me copying and pasting the goddamn me intro, that ain't my thing. My thing is to goddamn me talk shit to people and goddamn interact. That's my gift.
You feel me?
But you can't be in no hip hop copy and pasting.
You ain't born with it, man.
Bitch ass nigga. But you know, that's what we are, man. You know, I'm gonna let this man go. You know, right, man. Appreciate E-Rilla coming through the door, man. And hey,
I
man,
appreciate you, bro. Anytime, man.
And we're gonna definitely bring you back down the line, man. When things move and shake and where they want to go, and you grow the way you want to be, man. We like to see the genesis of the game anyway. You might be in goddamn me in the middle of the book. But you know, we'll say Genesis. But you know, and we want to see the revelation, man.
You know? Straight up. All right. We gonna get there, man. You too, man. Y'all stay safe, man. Appreciate you having me, brother.
All right.
America.
Oh shit, my bad. Hold on, bring it back. Go say what you gonna say. All right. Well, this is America's Game Show, Prince Pierre, man. We put out stomp down interviews, nigga. You say I didn't hog no motherfucking mic, bitch ass nigga. We shed light on the guests. It ain't about me, motherfucker. Yeah, I got to be me when I'm by myself. Man, gone. Right? Nigga. That's why I can't do no mic for no 2 hours. I cuss you niggas out, call you all kind of motherfuckers. I don't hate you. I do love you. But you know, that's at that Harold Lord Montague razor, nigga. Yeah, y'all know nothing about Harold Lord Montague. That's one ignorant motherfucker till you go bite the sun, bitch ass nigga. But you know, it's America's Game Show. We do what we motherfucking do, man. Every time we come on, nigga. Yeah, we turn the mic on once a month, bitch. And you niggas give me 200,000 goddamn likes, and nigga giving me goddamn I got 100 goddamn views, nigga, that subscribes. Yeah, nigga. In 2 weeks, nigga. Shit, yeah. Don't worry about it. You niggas that y'all like to suck the dick of and all that dick holding that you niggas be doing, I'm gonna get one of them niggas on there and y'all gonna put me over there. Y'all gonna put me past Club Shay Shay up to Joe Rogan status, nigga. Cause I'm a different nigga. I ask real questions, motherfucker. I ask that sucking dick shit you bitch ass niggas be talking. But you know, that's just America's Game Show, man. You know how America's Game Show host says and does the motherfucking most. I just did the most about 35, 40 seconds ago, huh? That's why I say what I say, nigga. The Monica's trill is real, nigga. Stomping down and gals and finna get drunk, nigga. Fuck you niggas, man. Yeah, man. But y'all hope y'all enjoy E-Rilla, man. I hope y'all have fun. We talking about how hip-hop is gone too motherfucking far. But you know the key to it is R&B done died. Hip-hop supposed to die too, nigga. We break game down here, nigga. We get to the cut and caboodle of this shit, nigga. Man, fuck you niggas, man. We out, nigga. We gone. We ain't got no time to be talking to you niggas, man. You niggas don't got no game. You niggas lame in a motherfucker. Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to that old suck-ass bitch that I got into it on TikTok with, nigga. Yeah, shout out to the suck-ass bitch. We having fun, man. Nah, for real. I'm just doing some content to add shit to the goddamn shorts, nigga. But hey, man, I love everybody out there that love me. I love everybody out here, man, to like and share and subscribe to America's Game Show. And follow me on the TikTok streets. You know what I'm saying? And follow me over there at my Facebook and my Twitter, nigga. Well, X, nigga, for you. Yeah, it's really X. I respect X, nigga. Fuck Twitter. Twitter been over there censoring a nigga for centuries. Hoe ass niggas. Yeah, man. I respect Elon Musk, nigga. Yeah, he had to come down to my state to be a free motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, he was in bondage in California, nigga. I digress, nigga. Yeah, Lone Star State, Texas bred, nigga. Hoe ass niggas, y'all niggas some suckers, man. But the people that listen to me, you ain't no sucker, man. Y'all some real motherfuckers, boy. Yeah, man, we love you, man. We out, man.
Come heal the fair. In the heart of the land where the dreams unite, united we stand ready to claim our right. The streets echo loud with the beat of the fight. America's game rounds to the high. This is our time. The stage is set. The game belongs to the people. We won't be denied. With courage and strength, we take the stride. Together we fight, hand in hand, side by side. America's game, it's our turn to guide. Oh yeah. From coast to coast, see the banners unfurled. Voices together, watch the power swirl. No longer silent, we're ready to roar. With passion and purpose, we're ready for more. To chase the sea. The game belongs to the people. We won't be denied. With courage and strength, we take a stride. Together we fight, hand in hand, side by side. America's game is our turn to ride. Join the movement, feel the flow. America's game.